Good evening. Oh, don't mind me. Doesn't hurt to put some practice in once in a while, now does it? Pardon me. Let me introduce myself. I am captain of this ship. The name's Rose. Captain Rose of the Royal Angel. Yeah, it does exist. She's been all around the globe, bringing joy to others. Those were the days. Excuse me, where are my manners? Perhaps you would like a cup of tea? Best thing about being cursed, you can drink and eat as much as you want, but less of the skin and organs and more bones. Other than that, I can drink and eat fine. All questions will be answered in due time. What I want to know is, how did you find me? The location is very hard to find. It isn't a hop and skip down the road, you know. So, how did you find this place? A venture, you say? Ever wonder why it's called a fairy tale? Because no one has ever lived to tell the tale. So imagine my surprise when one single soul comes through the most dangerous place in the continent. You must have a death wish. Guts and motivation will only get you so far, my friend. And I'm afraid I'm all out of guts myself. Considering I'm a skeleton. Oh, I apologize. I haven't told a joke in some time. It's been so long since I spoke to someone. It's a nice feeling, but how would I know? I can't feel anything at all. Very well. Ask away. How long have I been here? Oh, quite honestly, I've lost count. Maybe over 9 centuries ago? Something like that. Yes, time does fly by, doesn't it? What happened? That's not a story that should be told. It's kind of sad. And as you can see, it doesn't have a happy ending. Very well. You're my guest after all. Where should I start? The start, probably. Would you believe that this ship once was the finest vessel in all the world? Yeah. It wasn't just a ship. It was a home. A place where you could make friends, sing and dance, even fall in love. Yes, we also had ladies on board too. Anyone can be a part of this crew. Those days were just wonderful. For 20 years, we sailed the seas, bringing our joy to others. until that day. Yeah, the day when the sea went silent. It was a day like all days. Singing, dancing, having fun. We were sailing in the East Coast. We thought it was an ordinary day. How we were wrong. The sound of music was cut off. Bang! Out of nowhere, we were blasted with cannon fire. It wasn't long before the ship was overrun. The crew was getting cut down right in front of my eyes. The sound of battle cries still haunt my ears to this very day. It's like an endless nightmare, constantly screaming in my ears. Eventually, their captain showed up to face me. I was exhausted. He introduced himself as one of the bearded pirates. Yes, them. At that time, they were newly established. Guess their motto was, "Captain should go down with the ship," 'cause not too long, he killed all the remaining members of my crew and left me a few minutes later. He sunk the ship to the bottom of the ocean, and me along with it. You would say that. You would think that will be the end, but no. Someone had other plans. Someone who just wanted me to suffer as long as the galaxy lived. David Jones. When I was making my final sail to the afterlife, that fat sack of tentacles dragged me out of the locker with my ship and told me that my new purpose is to spend an eternity on board, never to leave again. I don't know. Quite honestly, I never got an answer. You know what the sad part is? For a split second, I was with my family again. For a split second, I was with my crew. And for a split second, I was happy. Finally resting. And he took it away from me. He took me. Wow. I was begging him, pleading to let me go with them. Begging my crew to grab my hand and pull me back in. Now, for almost 1,000 years, I've been alone, waiting for death that will never come, on a lifeless ship that once brought joy to those who needed it. For almost 1,000 years, I've been here. Oh, Don't be sorry. After the first 200, you kind of get used to it. You get used to the whole doomed soul thing. My only regret is not saying goodbye to my beloved. Oh, her eyes when I left was filled with sorrow. My love, my Victoria Rose. Oh, how I miss you so. I wonder if she's waiting for me. All these years, she's been waiting just to see me again. I must disappoint you, my love. I don't think I'll be coming home. I apologize. It got really depressing all of a sudden. What was that? Yes, that's right. Victoria Mary Rose. Even all this time I can picture what she looks like. She was a gem. A diamond in the rough. I was so lucky to meet her. Now, the only thing I have is this picture. Why? Because it sounded like you knew who she was. Is there something you're not telling me? Come on. Spit it out. You what? Stop lying. Is that true, then? I had a kid. She was a mother. I was a father. Oh, I know it's mine because after I set sail we were kind of doing the freaky if you know what I mean. And back then, infidelity was a crime by beheading, so it's got to be mine. I actually can't believe it. Let me get this straight. You're a relative. My blood runs through your veins. All this time, I've lived on. Oh. I could die happy. Oh wait, I'm already dead. Now I know why you're here. To meet and tell me my story lived on through you. Do other people know? Oh. Well, that's to be expected. By now, not many would still know who I am. It's been almost 1,000 years, so I get it. Still though, I can't believe you're here. You went through so much danger. This island, don't know what you went through. You must be cut up, bruised. Yeah, I can see. Adventure runs through your veins. Do you see? Have you really? Oh, you should definitely tell me. I want to know more about where you went, what you've seen. Tell me everything. And don't skip anything. Oh, that is just fascinating. So you did all that in the space of a year? Incredible. Even I can't do that. Oh, you must have seen so many places. You met so many people, so many characters. I'm very envious, you know that. God, is that the time? Oh, it's getting sun up. Now, you better go. This island will disappear like a shadow when that sun comes up. Oh, hold on. Here, take these. Gold coins. This will tell the world that I existed. See? It's my face on there. Oh yes. Every captain have their faces imprinted on them. These symbolize the Red Rose Pirates. Your lineage. Your history. Oh, take these too. Oh, I insist. Don't worry. They're just staying there anyway. You should have photos of where you came from, who your great and so on grandmother was, who I was, and this, my diary, from my adventures all across the sea. Take them. They're yours. And maybe you can add a bit more history to the journal. You are very welcome. Well, I'm dead anyway, so. Now go. Don't worry. You'll be home by the time you wake up. And hey, if you ever want to see me again, this island will appear once a year on the first full moon. And don't worry, we literally have a lifetime to catch up. Okay, go already, before it comes up. Victoria, I hope you're still waiting.